Top 10 inventions that changed everyday life. Human history is full of moments where a single invention transformed society. While wars, politics, and cultural movements shaped the world in dramatic ways, technological innovations quietly redefine how we live, work, and interact every day. Some inventions become so integrated into our daily routines that it's hard to imagine life without them. They influence everything from how we communicate and travel to how we work and entertain ourselves. Here's a closer look at 10 inventions that truly changed everyday life. 1. The wheel. The wheel is often hailed as the cornerstone of human progress. Its invention dates back to around 3500 BC in Mesopotamia, and it revolutionized transportation, trade, and agriculture. Before the wheel, humans relied entirely on human or animal strength to move goods. Carts and wagons enable the transport of larger loads over longer distances, significantly impacting commerce and economic development. Beyond transport, the wheel became a key component in machinery, mills, and early engines. Even today, modern engineering, from turbines to gears and machines, relies on the basic principle of the wheel. The simplicity and efficiency of this invention demonstrate how one idea can transform civilization for thousands of years. 2. Electricity. The harnessing of electricity was a turning point in human history. Before its widespread use in the 19th and 20th centuries, life depended on natural light, candles, and manual labor. The introduction of electric power brought about nighttime lighting, allowing cities and industries to thrive after dark. It made household appliances like refrigerators, washing machines, and vacuum cleaners possible, transforming domestic life. Electricity also revolutionized communication with the telegraph, telephone, and eventually radio and television. Today, almost every modern convenience, from computers to medical equipment, relies on electricity. Its influence cannot be overstated. It's the lifeblood of modern society. 3. The printing press. Invented by Johannes Gutenberg in the mid-15th century, the printing press transformed the dissemination of knowledge. Before Gutenberg, books were painstakingly handwritten, expensive, and accessible only to the elite. Printing allowed mass production of books, spreading literacy and education to the broader population. Ideas, scientific discoveries, and literature could travel farther and faster than ever before. The printing press fueled the Renaissance, the Reformation, and the scientific revolution. By democratizing information, it laid the groundwork for the modern age of communication and education, ultimately shaping political, scientific, and cultural development across the globe. 4. The telephone. The invention of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 fundamentally changed how humans communicate. Before the telephone, communication relied on letters or messengers, which could take days or weeks to reach their destination. The telephone allowed instantaneous voice communication, connecting families, businesses, and governments across vast distances. This invention not only improved personal relationships, but also revolutionized commerce, enabling companies to operate on a national and international scale. Over time, the telephone evolved into mobile devices and smartphones, turning the world into a truly interconnected global village where communication is instantaneous. 5. The Internet. Few inventions have reshaped daily life as completely as the Internet. Emerging from research projects in the 1960s and 1970s, the Internet became a household utility in the 1990s. It transformed how people access information, shop, learn, socialize, and entertain themselves. Tasks that once required physical presence, such as banking, meetings, and education, can now be performed online. The Internet has connected billions of people worldwide, creating new industries, careers, and opportunities for entrepreneurship. Social media, e-commerce, and remote work have become fundamental to modern life, making the Internet not just a tool but a platform that shapes culture, commerce, and personal relationships globally. 6. The automobile. The automobile revolutionized personal mobility and reshaped the physical and economic landscape of the modern world. Early automobiles in the late 19th century changed the way people traveled, allowing them to live farther from workplaces and explore new regions. This gave rise to suburbs and reshaped urban planning. Automobiles also revolutionized industries, creating jobs in manufacturing, fuel, insurance, and road construction. They transformed tourism, enabling families to travel easily and explore regions that were previously inaccessible. Today, despite environmental concerns, automobiles remain central to modern life, representing freedom, convenience, and economic activity. 7. The refrigerator. Though often taken for granted, the refrigerator fundamentally changed daily life and human health. Before refrigeration, food spoiled quickly, forcing frequent shopping and limiting dietary options. Refrigeration extended the shelf life of perishable goods, making it possible to store food safely and eat a more varied diet. This not only improved nutrition but also reduced food waste. Refrigerators also transformed supply chains, allowing fresh produce, dairy, and meat to be transported across long distances. In doing so, they contributed to globalization and modern food culture, turning what was once a luxury into a household necessity. 8. The computer. Computers revolutionized the way humans process information and perform complex tasks. Early computers were large, expensive, and used primarily by governments and research institutions. With the advent of personal computers in the late 20th century, computing power entered homes and offices. Computers increased productivity, facilitated communication, and enabled digital creativity in areas like graphic design, software development, and scientific research. They underpin essential systems in business, healthcare, education, and entertainment. In combination with the internet, computers have transformed the way people live and work, making them indispensable tools in modern society. 9. The washing machine. The washing machine dramatically improved household life, saving countless hours of labor. Before its invention, washing clothes was a physically demanding task involving scrubbing, boiling, and manual rinsing. The washing machine simplified and accelerated this process, freeing up time for work, education, and leisure. Its introduction also had broader social implications, particularly for women, who historically spent the most time on domestic chores. By reducing household labor, washing machines contributed to increased participation in the workforce and greater gender equality. Today, they remain a standard appliance in households worldwide, making clean clothes a simple, everyday convenience. 10. Smartphones. Smartphones are arguably the most transformative invention of the 21st century. Combining the capabilities of telephones, computers, cameras, and GPS devices, they have become indispensable in daily life. Smartphones have changed how people communicate, access information, consume media, and manage personal and professional tasks. They enable social networking, online shopping, remote work, and financial transactions with a single device. Beyond convenience, smartphones have reshaped social dynamics, education, and even politics by connecting people globally in real time. In essence, smartphones are a culmination of several groundbreaking inventions, all packed into a single portable device that has become central to human life. Wow! Isn't it amazing how these inventions have shaped the way we live every single day? From the wheel to smartphones, each one has left a mark on history and on our daily lives. Which invention do you think had the biggest impact on you personally? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more fascinating stories from history, science, and everyday life.